Maybe, which is Gravy Crow Father here. Sorry it's been so long since I've done a video. We had a little bit of a household issue here that set me back a little bit. Yeah, so if you own your own house, make sure you have the funds available to replace a major appliance, such as a water heater or something to that effect. And to the lady, I should say, who won the drawing last week, I sent you a message on Reddit, and I'm still working on that for you, so please don't think that I forgot about you. I haven't. It's just not been the very best week when it comes to certain things. It's always something, swear. Always something. Anyways, wanted to go over tonight something that I haven't gone over in depth on any of the other videos before, and that is the process of offerings. Now, when you're doing a ritual or even a spell, you can come up with and give offerings. It's not going to really enhance what you're doing very much unless you're writing a specific ritual to revolve around, say, a Sabbath and mini. And we always actually make part of the feast that we're having after the Sabbath and integrate it with the ritual. So depending on the time of the year, if it's Samhain, we'll create like a lavender type cookie or a wine that may be like representative of blood. And what we'll do is we'll actually incorporate that into the ritual itself. Now, when we give out the cakes and ale to the circle too, everybody knows to take a little bit of the ale and a little bit of the cakes, and then the rest they give back to the goddess and the god. Now, one of the things that I like to do is when we have the ritual, I leave the offerings on the altar itself the whole time. And one of the more popular ones that we use is some mead. People usually bring this to or wine to the rituals, and we set up a couple of glasses on the altar, and as we're calling the quarters and invoking the goddess and the god, we'll go ahead and just pour a couple little glasses of the mead or the wine, and then at some point in time during the ritual we'll actually put food on the ritual. Now, you don't have to use food. You can use a myriad of different things that you would prefer to use in the ritual or spell work. It doesn't have to be alcohol, it doesn't have to be food. You can use flowers, you can use pine cones, you can use jewelry, you can use whatever it is that you feel best suits that particular situation that you would like to use as an offering. If you are going to go ahead and use food, you're not going to want to leave it sitting out on your altar the whole time, because obviously it'll spoil and go bad and probably develop mold or something like that. So what you can do after you've done your process, you can take that offering outside and leave it for nature to take care of it, as is my thought that the animals that represent the goddess and the god will embody them and then eat or drink that which you've used for your offerings. There is a whole section about offerings in one of the books. I can't remember off the top of my head which one it was. I believe it was in The Witch's Bible by Janet and Stuart Farrar. Uh, don't make it any more complicated than you actually have to. It's not complicated. Just keep it simple, and you'll notice that as you continue to perform your spells and rituals, it'll come easier. So, offerings, not always a part of a ritual or a spell, but sometimes an integral part of a ritual or a spell. Now, I'm keeping this video short strictly for the fact that we have a pretty heavy thunderstorm rolling in right now, and I don't know if I'm going to lose power, so I want to get this video uploaded as quickly as I can. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it short right here. One of the other things you can do is, if you find that you want more information about offerings, you can just go ahead and Google it, and you'll crazy cats. You'll probably find a little bit more information, and that's in depth on offerings than I'm telling you, but just so you have a basic idea. Hopefully everybody's staying safe and staying healthy. I will be picking up the videos weekly again, trying to do it 2 or 3 times a week. Like I said, just had a little bit of a household issue, and that has since been resolved. So everybody have a good evening. Graybeard Crowfather signing off. Blessed be everybody.